Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Glad to have you with us for another reaction video. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. All that stuff has been great. And we're doing somebody that we've got from those comments, and Lara Fabian, I believe is how you pronounce her name, singing Je Suis Malade. Obviously that's French. And we're picking up on her on the heels of the Dimash videos that we've been doing, because you guys have been saying that she, I think, helps write some of these songs or has helped compose them. I know you guys have been saying Igor has been a major player in that for Dimash, but I think Lara has played a role as well.
Cool.
And she, I think, is pretty popular in her own right as well. As far as we know, she's sold quite a few records.
Yeah.
She's from Belgium. She has a Belgium parent and another parent from Italy,
yes,
right?
Sicilian, I believe.
And so that's right at home for Samantha, because
yes.
she's got some heritage in Sicily as well.
I do, yes.
And so I think from what we gathered as well, she's pretty fluent in a few languages, because she knows Italian, and then this is French that she's going to be singing, because she lived in Quebec, right? And she probably speaks English as well, so that's three. And
impressive.
Yeah, and that's making me feel like I need to catch up on some of my language skills here.
Yeah.
Got the English, working on the Spanish, so don't know much French. That was in the past. I think that's kind of gone from our experience.
It's weird though, because I feel like when you start to learn a new language, sometimes pieces of it come back, like with the Spanish, some of the French is coming back.
I'm sure we might recognize a few words in this song from the French side of things, but I think this is in French and English if we're not mistaken. So interested to see what she brings to the table, and see what I think it's probably going to be a vocalist performance, but we'll have to find out. So you ready?
I'm excited. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Je ne rêve plus, je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi, je suis sale sans toi, comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie c'est quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie, et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis t'en fous, comme un rocher, comme un péché. Je suis accrochée à toi, je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits.
So, what are your thoughts thus far?
I really like the piano in it, or the keyboard, whatever they're using. If it's like, I'm not sure if it's a piano or keyboard, but
sounds like a piano. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it. I really like the melody of that in the background. I think it sounds really good. It goes with the song very well, and I feel like her voice is really nice to listen to. It's because it's obviously all in French. I'm kind of like going back and forth between trying to listen and like see what she's talking about.
Yeah, I actually, I caught myself reading some of the closed captions in the beginning, but it was not letting me take in her vocal performance as much, and so I kind of just shied away from it a bit and just kind of glanced back and forth, because once I did that, I realized how beautiful of a voice she has, how great a performance it really has been thus far, because you can see the passion that she's bringing in the way she's emphasizing pieces of the song, using some of the inflections that she has. But it also kind of reminds me of a little bit of some of the Dimash stuff that we have heard in the way she's performing this rendition. I can see the similarities there,
the influence there.
And like we've seen with Dimash a lot of the times that he brings a lot of that passion, dropping to his knees, bringing that emotion in the performance. And I feel like she's doing the same thing, discussing this like pain that she's feeling and the frustration with the love.
It's like she's talking about like this despair feeling, but it's like her voice sounds like it's in despair as well.
And she's she's getting across the emotion very, very well with this performance. And
I think she's doing great.
And like I said, when I stopped focusing on some of those closed captions, I was really able to take in the beauty and the pronunciation, the enunciation of some of the lyrics that she's saying in French. It sounds really, really nice. And it's different, right? Because she's singing in a different language. It just, like I said, add a different touch of beauty to it in a different way. And I like that because we haven't heard a lot of French renditions of anything.
I think
before.
that's something too, right? Like I find with French, the language, like it flows a lot more than English. Like I feel like English doesn't really sound like a flowy language, but like Italian and French, I feel like both do.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, some of the enunciation of some of the words and stuff is what I'm picking up on specifically in this song. But anyways, let's keep it going with Lara.
Je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits. Et tous les whisky, pour moi, ont le même goût. Et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller. Tu es partout. Je suis malade, complètement. Je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand tout est du dos, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Pourtant, je crois que j'avais du talent. Avant ta peau. Cet amour m'a tué. Si ça continue, je creverai seul avec moi, près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix qui chantera.
It's so interesting watching her expressions and everything that she's giving in this performance as well. It really seems like she's going somewhere, like mentally, she's going somewhere deep with it, like personally,
for sure.
And providing that in the performance. And not a lot of artists obviously do that. Like sometimes it's just singing a song, right?
Yeah.
But you can, I feel like anyways, just in particular, obviously the vocals we talked about, but in particular with her expressions, I'm just kind of seeing that she's like really digging deep with this song and drawing everything out of it, which is really cool to see. And on the one hand, I'm liking this live performance because we're really getting to see that and feel that emotion from her. But also, I feel like there's a lot of the background music that I don't feel like is in this mix as predominant, and so I feel like there's a lot of beautiful music there that we're not seeing so many layers of, but could add even more to this song.
Yeah.
Because right now it's for me, like the way I'm hearing it, her vocal is just carrying everything in the song. It's
strong.
magnificent. But I think that like you said, the piano and stuff, I wish in the mix it was just a little bit stronger, a little more predominant, and it would add even more drama to this feel of this song.
Fair, for sure.
And because it is a very dramatic song that she's doing wonderfully at. So I don't know, maybe there's a better version of this, because it seems like this is an older rendition of this song.
Yeah.
So there might be a newer one that's higher quality or something like that. And I bet you it sounds absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because, her on top of all of this dramatic music and stuff, like I'm getting the vibe. And it sounds great. And I just wonder, like I said, maybe there's another one out there that's really good too.
You said maybe it's just an older recording. Yeah.
Did you want to? I was rambling a bit. So did you want to add anything?
The only thing I was gonna say is that like now since the last time we had stopped it, you were talking a lot now about her, like the passion about like how she's digging deep and like how she delivers.
Yeah.
I guess, and I feel like I do like very much see similarities there between her and Dimash. I feel like he does the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So she's probably had some positive influence on him.
Yeah.
Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça. Je suis malade, tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots, et j'ai le cœur complètement malade, cerné de barricader ton temps. Je suis
How long was that note?
Damn, a long time.
Oh my goodness. I want to let's count the clock here.
malade, cerné de barricader ton temps. Je suis
Wow, like 20 seconds.
That's crazy.
And it's beautiful as well.
Yeah,
like,
no, her voice sounds awesome.
It didn't break pitch at all,
No.
and that whole last minute that just after we stopped at that last time was sensational. Like, it's just, she carried that little moment. They had the break, and just
Yeah.
her voice just from there exploded. So beautiful. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's
strong.
another thing too. I mean, a lot of songs do this, but that's another similarity I find between more of the like we'll say emotional style songs of her and Dimash is like he always starts a little bit softer, and then by the end of it, it's just like destroying it, right?
Yeah.
Which seems to be like what she did here as well.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, lots of similarities there. I think for her, like that was, clearly she's got a beautiful, strong,
Oh, yeah.
powerful,
Beautiful voice.
great range. Commanded, the stage obviously with her performance, and built off of that, like you said, through the song. It just seemed like it kept getting better and better and
Oh,
better,
yeah.
and finished it with a bang. And that was a beautiful,
Killed it.
beautiful note to finish on. So really, really impressed with her. I can see
Two
why.
thumbs up from me.
Yeah, so many people probably think very highly of her because
Yeah,
that was
she's
very,
awesome.
very impressive. So I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button for us. And if you haven't subscribed, please join us on this
Yes,
journey that
come
we're on.
along.
Come be a part of our community and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about her, any other recommendations you might have from her, and maybe we'll pick up on this road of Lara Fabian.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it from us today. We'll be back soon.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.